too much, nasty. Looking for the juice in the cake, steady with the
Welcome
bro.
to Stini Podcast. We are the Mapachanis. I am your host, Kooks, the lovable goofball of the group.
Hi guys, it's your girl Trapira Watts, Trapira Who, Trapira G.
Hey, it's your girl Kiante, serving vibes, laughs, and a little chaos.
Hi guys, it's Oyena, but you can call me my Yoyo. Thank you.
Yo, it's the boy with many dreams. Thank you.
So the topics we're going to discuss today is the first topic we're going to do is our combined top 10 artist list. The next topic is we're going to talk about the serious cases of kids getting killed in South Africa and the missing kids. And then the next one, we're going to be talking about the court case between DDG and Halle Bailey, or however you say her surname. So let's get into the first part of the video, which is the top 10 list. So how this works is we all sent a list which will combine everyone's favorite artist. So this is how it works it's who we think is the top 10 best artists of all time. Let's get into it.
Okay, well, so basically from the list that we sent, right?
Yes.
It's gonna, out of the combination of that, it's gonna have its own top 10 list.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We are all contributing to the top 10, basically.
Okay, cool.
So out of the top 10, I think we had...
I have a question.
Oh, yeah, ask.
Yeah.
How did you pick the people? Because I'm sure not all artists were the same.
What I did was I did a point system. Whoever you put 10th, I gave them 1 point. Whoever put first, I gave them 10 points. So that's how it worked. So the points added up to the top 10. That's why this list, I think, has 32 different names.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of names here.
Okay.
Okay, starting with the thing, joint 16th, we got Ray Charles, and also, I don't know how to even say this name, Masego, whatever. Whatever, man. Same thing, man. Number 16. They both got 1 point. They both got 1 point.
I don't think it deserves to be 16th though.
It does.
It does not.
Based on everyone's thing, because I think Ray Charles, I don't know who had them in 10th. I think it was Nobile, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. I see.
It was either Nobile or Kat or Kiante.
It was me.
Yeah, it was Kiante. And then Masego was Nobile, she had him at 10th. Or her, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, the next one is joint 15th. I'm very disappointed that this person's in 15th. We've got John Legend. We've got IDK. We've got Travis Scott. That's the one I'm disappointed by. And we've got...
Yes.
I think I don't even know how to say this. I'm going to butcher this so bad. Javani, not? Javani, thank you. Yeah, they all got 2 points. I'm actually disappointed that you guys put Travis Scott.
Travis Scott is fine.
No, it's not.
IDK should have Kufugan. Travis Scott is fine.
No, it's not. I think I'm the only one who had Travis Scott in his list.
Yeah, he's irrelevant.
Irrelevant is crazy.
No.
That's crazy. I put Travis at 9th, obviously. That's why all the people I named have 2 points. Wow, I'm disappointed. John Legend, he does not deserve to be in this list. Sorry.
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean?
No.
It's a legend. It's in his name.
So what? He was good when you were 10 years old.
Thank you, Adani. True.
Yeah, legend. You must.
Legend.
Ah,
Yeah, legend.
okay, let's move on because the top 10 is spicy. But let's move on to joint 14th. We got Tom Mish. I think I'm saying that right or wrong. I don't know. I got MJ, which is Michael Jackson. Beyonce.
Number 18.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you. I put Michael Jackson.
I knew it.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Michael Jackson.
Let me tell you this.
Jackson is 14
Nobile
years.
did not have Michael Jackson in her list. Andani didn't have Michael Jackson in his list. Tiamo didn't have Michael Jackson in his list. I had Michael Jackson. Keontae did not have Michael Jackson in her list. It was a bonus.
Jackson
She
on
didn't
my
put
list.
top 10. He was just a bonus in her list.
Wow.
But the-
Because
Wow,
someone
Keontae,
took
I feel now. It's so unlike Keontae.
Yeah, they all got 3
I
points.
couldn't choose between another artist and him.
It's
Wow.
Michael Jackson.
Fire.
Michael Jackson.
Don't-
Alright, it's 14th, ne? It's 14th.
Did you say he's right where he is?
Yeah, like I get called.
That's a
Like there's
disgrace.
other artists there who I think maybe because of that, like okay, sorry.
Yeah, man.
You guys are disgraceful, man.
Yeah, he's old. He's
You
old.
you put
Exactly.
you put Beyonce in the same tier as Michael Jackson, and I can
He's
tell
fine
you,
at 14.
I can tell you who put Beyonce. It was Tiamo. Tiamo put Beyonce at 7th in his list.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't know who put Tom Mish in their list. I wanna know. I think it was Nobile.
Wow. What?
Tom Mish, Mesh, whatever.
That's not
Yeah, that was Nobile. And then okay, then the next one, joint 13th. Are you ready for this? They all got 4 points, by the way.
4.
Yeah. It's I don't know how to say this, and Danny, you'll correct me. SIR. How do you say that?
Sir.
Sir. Oh, I thought it was wrong if I say sir.
SIR cooks.
Yeah.
SIR.
And then the next one is
SIR.
VBND. Nobile put this one. I don't know what this is.
What's in
What
next
is
door?
it?
Okay.
ENT.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What's in next door?
And then Keontae.
VBND.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, guys. You okay?
And then Keontae put this person. I think she put him 7th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tentacion, Temptation, whatever.
No. Michael Jackson rather go up.
Whoa.
Guys, no.
Michael Jackson's below him.
Between him because they both touched
Nah,
my
that's
heart.
disgraceful.
And recently I was listening to who XXX Mingmamele yena.
How's Michael Jackson below him? That's
Mingmamele
disgraceful.
XXX, guys.
I just know the one from Spider-Man.
Yo, I
On the top of my head though.
But I feel like a lot of people, there was a time where XX was hyped, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't be shocked if you weren't up there.
Wasn't it like 2018?
I was like,
Yeah,
So
you and
think the place
him and
is
Flo.
fine, right?
It was random. I didn't understand whether or not we must place them accordingly.
Let me
But I
check the
just
billing
put
place. I don't know.
It says top 10. Put them in order.
Sorry.
Okay, and then the next person who's going 13th as well is Brent Fires. Thanks.
13!
Yeah, I had him in my list. Thanks.
What
What I
is
meant-
my top 10?
I'm disappointed too.
Awumfakanga kulist yakho mara umfuna ku-top 10 yabanye.
Okay, now we're getting closer to the top 10. In 12th, we have Scissor with 5 points. I think it's respectful where she is. It's fine.
Yeah.
But the fact that she's above MJ, I'm sorry.
It's insane, right? It's insane.
You didn't have Michael Jackson in your list.
Crazy.
Top 6.
Wow.
Top 6. Scissor. Top 6. What do you guys say?
She does not deserve top 6.
Above Michael Jackson. though.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Just missing out on the top 10. We've got joint 11th with each of them having 6 points. We've got Kevin Momo, Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys, and Kabza.
Kelvin 11. You guys know.
Kubani?
Oh, Kelvin, go 11.
Yes.
Kelvin.
Yeah, for cooks, there was a mistake. It was a typo. It was not working. No. What?
Yeah.
So then about top 5.
I'll tell you who put them in the list. I'll tell
There
you.
are a lot of artists.
Okay, so Nobile put him at 5th. Okay. Or it was Tiamo. I don't know which one, but one of them did. And then Andani put him 10th. That's why he's so low.
But I can we didn't know.
Tough. This is the list you created.
No, sorry, Cook. Sorry.
I knew.
And then, yeah, you see?
I understand English nabanye. Mina understand top 10 na ngizizwa.
When they said top 10, I assume
Top 10
your
artists
top 10
random.
is
Same.
That's like,
But it's fine.
Random. Don't
Yeah.
say 10 artists, not top 10.
Exactly.
Yeah. Really, guys.
It's like on the radio when they say the top 10 songs. They don't just put random songs.
Yo, okay, Cooks, yeah. Salt in the
Okay.
wound. Salt in the wound. Fine.
Okay.
Fine. Yo.
Okay, join 10th. Now we're moving on to the top 10, which is interesting. We've got Nasty C with 7 points. We've got The Weeknd with 7 points.
See?
Yeah, that's it. That's the only two
I
names
don't
we have.
agree so far. I don't agree.
What, The Weeknd should be above all of them? I agree with
No,
that.
it's nasty, Mara.
Guys, I'm not a fan of The Weeknd, but Nasty C is supposed to.
Yeah, he should also be the Nasty C.
but the weekend though.
Guys, I'm in my main studying the game. I'm Yini.
It's yes, Lengomele. And so no, you'll be the best of me. The worst is yet.
But I couldn't.
Ever.
I couldn't good, but okay.
I mean,
Okay.
it's fire, but
Not that. Not that
He's
much.
good.
Like, he's good,
The
but
weekend
not.
is crazy.
Okay.
the weekend is good.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Proper.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's
Weeknd.
proper.
Sorry.
Okay. Now join 9th.
Mara, top 10, top 5, top 3.
Anyege. 3.
Yeah.
5 is fine. 3 is right.
Okay, wait. Can I say something?
Yeah.
At some point, you're the most listened artist
Exactly.
in the world. So,
And plus, he has, I think, the most listened song on Spotify.
If you use that, then yeah, you can put him in top 3. But JJ,
Here I'm disappointed by Andani and Tiamo, but it's fine.
yeah.
Okay. Joint 9th.
I knew it.
We've got J. Cole.
Is it?
You're a disgrace, by the way. We've got Eminem. And we also have got, I don't know how to say the first name. Rash. Yeah, I can't say that. What the fuck? Now, but that's a disgrace that you guys put J. Cole in 9th.
You can't say who?
It was J. Cole, Eminem, and
Let me try and say this name.
Who?
Rashad. Oh, what the flip?
Oh, Rashad.
Is it-
Yeah, Rashad, bro. I can't say names. Nobila's the one that only had him. J. Cole, I'm the only one who had him in my list. I put him in 3rd. Me and Keontae are the only ones who had Eminem. I put Eminem, I think, 9th.
It's very,
Hey, Brian.
yeah, it's very, yeah. Yo,
That's good.
God.
No, but we have to discuss this.
I know, but Sakatako is like yo, it's extra, bro.
We have to discuss this. How is J. Cole 9th? How the flip are you putting J. Cole in 9th?
It was Justin Bieber on your list.
Nah,
If I give my list, it would have been higher.
Justin
Yeah,
Bieber was not on my list on Danny. Nice try though.
Damn.
I would know you have believe.
baby. Oh, like. Sorry, next.
Okay, joint 8th. And then after this, there's no joints. It's just top 7 after this. Okay.
Okay.
So joint 8th is Ruth B with 9 points. And also Zoe. Oh, flip. I hate names. Mudu. I'm saying that. Mudaha.
Oh, and one of Nobile.
Yeah.
MODIG.
Yeah. How do you say
I
that?
also can't pronounce it. But
Yeah.
I see who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that person. The audience, you guys will get it.
Beautiful.
You have to research it anyway. Yeah, they have both 9 points.
Oh, yeah, that.
And they're above J. Cole, just so you know.
Hey, it smells no
Yeah.
nice.
Anyway, the next one is probably the funniest one. The next one is probably the funniest one. In seventh place with 10 points. Keontae is the only one who had them, and she put them first. It's Adele. Thank you very much.
Wow, guys, Kianze, for the first time, you deserve a wow. Beautiful, my girl.
Oh, damn.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Again, she's above J. Cole.
Oh, no, I didn't say that.
Nah,
that's not even an argument.
Actually,
that's
so guys.
amazing.
You run my hometown.
My man.
You guys are disgraces, man.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. 6th place with 12 points, just 2 points ahead of Adele. We got Cleo Soul. Nobile and Dani are the only ones who had her. Or him, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's her music. Really like soul
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, 5th place is interesting because some of you didn't have him. Nobile and Kiante did not have this guy in their list, and he's probably the best in our generation. In 5th place with 17 points, a huge jump, we've got Drake.
Oh, yo.
I'm not a fan.
That's disappointing.
I'm not a
Yeah,
fan.
he is good, but
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I'm also not.
yeah.
Yeah, you might not be a fan, but he deserves to be in this top 10.
But you said
Wait.
our own top 10.
Yeah, I was about to
I
ask.
know, but still. You gotta think about it both ways.
No.
Because the name above him, I don't agree, but Andani might agree because he's high in his list and Tiamu's
What
list.
number we on?
4th.
No, yeah, the thing is, like, I hate to love Drake, but I can't, like, lie to myself and say, like, there aren't a lot of songs that I like by him.
Exactly.
So it's like,
He should be top 5. He should be 3rd. He should be top 3 at least.
I only listen to Drake Magagu featuring. Otherwise,
Because the reason why Drake is so high, because I had him number 1 in my list.
yo,
when you add them up,
Yeah.
see you
Justin
number one.
Bieber.
Yes.
Not J. Cole.
No, I
Justin
think...
Bieber
No,
would
I'm telling you
be
why.
there.
I thought about it like this. Drake is more popular than... J. Cole would have been number 1, but I had to think about it 2 ways. He has more popular songs. He has a more... Like, more fans than J. Cole. So I had to think about it both ways.
Popular doesn't mean you are fire than the other.
I know, but he has... To be fair...
Right.
Yeah.
But okay, it's fine.
I had to, okay, fine. 4th place.
Drake.
I think everyone can tell who 4th place is. And Danny had him number 1. With 19 points, just 2 points ahead of Drake, we have Tyler, the Creator.
And I say no artist of mine is there.
Fair.
Yeah, it's fair. He should be top 5. Tyler, the
Yeah.
Creator should be top 5.
That's mean I understand as a Tyler, guys. Like I don't want to lie. Like
The character.
Listen to an album.
Like,
A full
yes,
album.
like I don't know, like my mom like angas like I'll start again, I'll try again. I'll come back in the feedback. Guys, like I don't want to like I don't know what to do. Like 2 minutes. Like guys, I'm gonna try.
story.
I
like a
know. I'm gonna try, guys. But I'll come back.
Because
with
the only
my
people
list.
who had Tyler in their list is Tiamu and Andani. The rest of us did not have him in our lists.
Not shocked.
Yeah.
Not shocked.
I'm not a Tyler fan, so I'm not going to do that.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a diehard fan, but like, yo,
It's good.
he's a genius.
Yeah.
He's a
Okay,
guy,
in 3rd place,
Okay.
with 22 points, is probably a guy that speaks to my heart sometimes. It's Frank Ocean with 22 points.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I give it.
Yeah, he deserves top 3.
We can't say. I give it to him. I
Wait,
give it
wait,
to him.
let's discuss this.
I
Kiante,
give
why
it-
do you disagree?
I'm not
Yeah.
disagreeing. It's just like, okay, he's gonna be there because he's popular.
Wow.
Wow. So the credit for the music, don't do him like that.
Wow.
The music is good. I'm not gonna argue, but it's just like, okay, I knew it type thing.
Wow.
You put Adele first. I can't take you
Can I
serious.
say why?
But Adele is like a lyrical genius. She
Who
is
is a
icon.
lyrical genius?
icon.
Adele, lyrical genius in the same sentence is crazy.
No, it's not good.
She's a good artist, man. I'll never deny that.
Vocalist.
But lyrical genius, nah.
No, she just knows how to hit the soul.
Exactly.
Like she
That's it.
knows how to hit the yes.
Vocals.
Unompembo.
Like, how Frank Ocean hits some people's soul, Adele hits majority people's souls. Do you know what I mean? Because if you look at Adele's fan base and Frank Ocean, like there's a gap and a half there. We can't argue.
Oh, can you say the key up and
You understand? So,
Can we
yeah.
look at the how many, not how many, but like how often
Listen. Like
drop
Frank
that?
Ocean is more of like a popularity artist, and then
How?
Adele
Whoa.
is like an icon.
I strongly
It's
disagree.
like
I strongly
having-
disagree.
It's like having Madonna, Katy Perry, Adele, Rihanna, Beyonce. Those people you can rate together. Can't put Frank Ocean and Adele in one sentence. It doesn't make sense.
Wow.
Like,
I
Yeah,
think this,
understand.
Adele's too
there's
mainstream.
levels to this thing.
That's why. Adele's
Adele's
too mainstream.
mainstream.
Yeah. There you go.
Don't
More
say
mainstream than
that.
Frank Ocean. That's what I'm
Frank
saying.
Ocean is mainstream.
Okay, I mean English anyazi thing search ukuthi yini mainstream guys. Engahle. Before ngiphendula yini mainstream guys.
You understand? Like Adele is like John Legend. She's a legend. She'll never be forgotten. Frank Ocean, on the other hand,
Wait, so you're telling me John Legend should be is better than Frank Ocean?
in terms of popularity, no, but iconicness, yes.
Okay,
Because Frank Ocean he's Frank Ocean.
Can I say this?
He
Frank
makes
Ocean hasn't released in a while and people still talk
Yeah,
about him. How about
right.
that?
Adele is mainstream.
How about
Like
that?
it's like Adele is like Whitney Houston status. Maybe too much. I'm exaggerating, but
I see again.
level
Oh,
No, but as you're right,
Listen.
Adele is
more mainstream,
yeah.
yeah.
Now that I know the definition.
Is more than mainstream.
Exactly.
Everybody knows her.
Sing
Not everyone knows Frank Ocean. Well, I mean,
mainstream.
Yeah.
So how can we now put them in same good? Adele and Frank
Not
Ocean.
artistic popularity.
It's not based on their popularity.
yeah. It's based on what you do as an
music.
artist.
Adele is amazing. Frank Ocean is good, but Adele
It's amazing.
I'd put it like this. Frank Ocean is a 10 out of 10. Adele's an 8 out of 10. There you go.
What?
Yeah, there you go.
Come again, I beg your pardon.
No.
I think what Germanian?
Oh, I'll say it again for you. Frank Ocean is a 10 out of 10 artist. Adele is only an 8 out of 10. Frank has more range into his genre than Adele does. Hold that.
Oh,
Hold that.
yeah. Frank is
So,
low-key more
okay,
versatile than Adele.
yes,
Exactly.
Ocean is versatile, but at the end of the day, he's not Adele.
Yo, I see Philo Adele. On to the next, guys. On to the next.
Okay, fine. We'll go to the next.
Yay,
Can you guys guess who the top two are? I'll give you hints, though.
Rihanna.
One has...
Whose list was it on?
It was on... Okay, number one was on my list, Andani's list, and Tiamo's list. And also Ngobile's list.
Henry.
Wow.
There you go.
And Kendrick Lamar.
And then number two is high on Tiamo's list, is also on my list and Andani's list.
Kanye West.
There you go.
Kanye West. Yo,
There you
guys,
go.
I don't like Kanye. Yo,
But whoa, let me tell you the points though. Let me tell you the points.
To be number two.
Yeah. Kanye has 23 points. And then Kendrick has a huge jump with 30 points.
Yes. Kendrick was number one.
Yeah, he deserves number one.
That's like,
Guys, Kanye West is a good artist. It's just that he's crazy.
There you go.
He's losing it.
He's mentally ill. Kanye, man.
Think about it.
when I cancel uzovuma ngoba ngathi uhamba same line naye wena uyam-understand
I feel like with this whole Kanye thing, but there is a message behind those things that he posts. If you deep it,
He's out of pocket.
He's way out of pocket.
and you don't just flip a switch.
There's a message behind, sucking your cousin's duzu.
there is not there isn't
Keontae, there's
Like,
nothing. Kanye is crazy. He needs help. There's nothing he says that makes
No,
sense.
it's just
Ati
There's a
misunderstood.
difference, dog. No. There's no misunderstanding. There's no.
What message is guy?
I keep them misunderstanding. Like, I okay,
That's like
Misunderstanding, guys. You must read between the lines.
Read between the lines.
Same one. I'm not sure to do
And like,
Mama feelings right. Why am I head?
no,
Mama feelings like
no. My feelings like
honest. He's just controversial.
way too controversial. He does weird
There
stuff.
can't be a limit to controversy also because
Yes. Wait, I don't know which event it was where he brought his girlfriend where you could see through her. You could legitimately see everything.
friend now.
Hey,
Hey, can't you say no? That means you want. Because obviously,
Thank you.
How is you? Yeah.
Cancer now my happy every day.
Mamela, you remember that time Valentin Tilak and then everyone went mad. The guy can't catch a break.
Can't say for us again. Can't say for us
The guy
again.
can't catch a break.
why wasn't he in your top 10 then?
Oh, they're hunting him down.
Keontae, why wasn't he in your top 10?
To choose from.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
that's
like
a great
music-wise, yeah, sure, he's good, he's amazing. But I just didn't think of him at that time because I was on a mission to type and finish. You know.
And GP, why wouldn't you put him in your top 10?
What message?
When
Kanye.
Kanye.
He deserves it
I
though.
understand, guys. The only song I know is "Wake Up, Mr. West." Mr. Fresh, I don't know anything else.
Because his songs.
There's another one that was, but I only know 2 songs.
Flash.
Only.
Lights.
Yes, Flash.
I know, you know a lot of songs.
Only as young guys.
You probably do know more, but you didn't know Kanye's in it.
Nyamuzwa phela. Into engathi nokuthi
American boy.
American boy.
You see?
There's a lot of songs.
Another one is the one with Rihanna. 4, 5 seconds from fry. Ngambona lapho.
There's the one with the gold
Ngambona lapho ukuthi guys,
Oh, Jigga.
check it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. That one I vibe to every day. I don't want to lie.
See, this
Yes,
gang.
Gang
That's why he
songs,
deserves top 3.
Hayi siyambika ngoba nakuvelile otherwise.
Okay, number one. Let's discuss our number one now. It's time to discuss number one. The GOAT. We put him as the GOAT, basically. Undisputed GOAT. Kendrick Lamar. What can we say about this guy? All his albums good. He's beef with Drake. Legendary. What can I say about this guy? Wait, what did you say?
Understand.
It was necessary.
Necessary.
The fact that you didn't even have Kendrick in your top 10, you are a disgrace, Kat.
No, because he's not a wow in my books. Yes,
You
he's
put
Kendrick.
X
Yeah,
over
stuff.
Kendrick.
She put X over Kendrick.
And I'll stand by that.
Make that make sense.
And I will stand by that.
Legend.
Does he hit my soul? No. It doesn't hit my soul. Well, why must I have him on my list? It comes from here.
Okay, and so Funezenza, it hit my soul.
So, oh,
It makes it
Utshela ukuthi uKanye udlula uKendrick ngo hits my soul. Ngeke.
oh. I mean, it's a conversation, but damn.
My God.
No, can't say.
I must hit my soul. Hit my soul.
But let me tell you where everyone. I'll tell you where everyone put Kendrick though. Nobile put Kendrick in 5th. Andani, I think he did the same thing.
Fifth.
I don't know where you put him. You put him 5th or 6th. You didn't put him in your top 4.
Oh, okay.
I put Kendrick in 2nd. And then, wait, no, I put Kendrick 3rd. Yeah, no, 2nd, yeah, because J. Cole was 3rd. And then, Tiamo put Kendrick in 4th. What?
Wow.
Did you say something?
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, can we have a rematch? Now I know what's top 10. We should in a month or so.
Fine. Now everyone understands the concept.
Rashid. No, tell her the creator. Maybe I'll come back here, work with better things.
So the comments, if you guys can create a better top list than us, just put in the comments. We'd like to see. But I'm gonna give you one more artist. He's underrated.
Yeah.
His name is Flo.
Oh, no.
He's very underrated. Go listen to him.
Oh.
Go listen to the song Issues. It's called Issues.
You must go to Instagram and tell him to put your record.
Mamela, some good description box.
Oh, that was fun. Now we know that people's lists were ne. But
But also, I feel like a lot of the generations these days need to go back to music. You know why I say so? Because music teaches you a lot. If artists can focus on topics like what we are about to go into soon, I feel like they would send a message, a very strong message of these generations, if you think about it. But because the way we admire these people, the way they hit our souls, imagine if these people use their voices to educate these young boys.
I understand, but then I feel like it's a difficult thing to do as well. Like, it's a difficult thing to portray, especially in a music way. What you're saying is valid. I'm not disputing what you're saying, but I feel like it's a difficult issue to take and put into a song. You know, it can be a thing that they can maybe, like, they won't maintain it. It's going to be a thing that happens once off, if you get what I'm saying. Yes,
But I feel like it's possible because if we look at Kendrick, he has been able to do time and time again, making the music sound not cool or, you know, he does it so it's possible.
yeah.
I hear you.
I guess
That's valid.
I guess that diverts into our next topic about the killing of kids and missing cases of kids in in South Africa, and obviously a part that we are close to, a home that is close to our heart, Flare Off. The story of what happened in Flare Off. We're gonna discuss it right now.
You're gonna expose our location to you now.
Hey, I didn't say where you live. I didn't say where you live. They don't know where you live. I just say Flare Off. That's it. Close to our heart. That's all. We're South African, are we not?
Yeah, but yo.
Bro almost exposed where he lived.
Close to our hearts. That's it.
Bro almost exposed where he lived. This guy.
But it's a very sad situation that's going on.
That's where this began, you know?
Guys, explain the story to the viewers who are not unsure about the story.
My Anzin.
Oh, okay. So, I don't think I will be like accurate, and maybe I might miss some stuff, but like, you know, bear with me.
Yes.
So there's this kid called, what's his name?
Jayden.
I forgot his. Jayden. Yeah, Jayden. So Jayden lived in Flare Off, by a complex, a flat complex, and. Okay, sorry. And
okay, sorry, Andani.
Hi.
You guys look so good.
Enza boy.
Wait, I'm coming.
Okay,
yeah. So Jayden lived with his mother. I'm not too sure if he lived with his mother, if it was him and his mother alone, but he lived with his mom. So, assuming every school they used to drop him, the transport driver used to drop him off at home, and he would have to go to the flat or apartment. So sometime, I think this week, was it this week?
Yeah, this week.
Yeah.
Sometime this week during the week, because, you know, school transport means there was school. Sometime this week, Jayden was dropped off by the gate, by the transport, and he was seen entering the complex by the security and transport driver. But it seems that he never got home, according to his mom. And now, because he never got home, his mom obviously went to the cops. She obviously reported that he was missing. And then the next day, he was found on the staircases, like in front of his mother's door of her apartment. So that's the story, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
damn.
concerning though.
This is bad. Yo, bro.
The fact that you
And the
put the
level
kid there.
of-
Continue.
Worst part. That's crazy though. But then, okay, from what Andani says, ne, guys, this is a conspiracy theory, and by like
Conspiracy.
coming up with this theory, it's not. Andani, I don't know what's in the conspiracy theory, guys. As you ngoba nje yabona no when you hear words, guys,
Conspiracy.
improve the English. Guys, I can't Google. It's gonna take long. But it's like I feel like the people, what they did was wrong, and I feel like it was to then still come and drop off the child by the staircase. Worst part then is not even known or seen Guti, those people. I mean, who the people were that brought the child to the staircase. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
But it also raises the question on how come these flats don't have the necessary cameras around the corridor.
Yes.
Of the amount of things that's been happening in our country, that should have been the first step.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So they see when, what time, what happened. Yes, Anja.
Also, some points that I missed. He was found naked, but only with his underwear on, and his body was warm, and his body was covered with bruises, and he was bleeding from his mouth, but there was no blood on the scene.
That doesn't
So
make
It's him up somewhere. It's definitely a room
I feel like
or apartment.
And also, when I don't know if it was the next day, but when the police dog came, it sniffed and it took everyone like up upstairs to the top floor.
Yes.
To this one apartment or flat that apparently no one stays in, and it is alleged that that's where the security guards sleep, but they were refusing to go there.
Hey.
Why would they refuse if there's nothing to be found? Why would they refuse if there was nothing to be found? Because if you're saying the body was warm also, which means whatever time it took for them to take the child's body from whatever place it was to put it by the staircase, and the person who found it was a short period of time. Like, it wasn't something they had to drive from somewhere or something like that.
And another thing is,
exactly,
you see the justice thingy that's going on, justice for Jayden, justice for whatever child that's going to like a similar situation. I feel like at the same time, the police should be doing more than just saying justice.
They're so useless.
Like, we watch these series of like, you see how I know it's a movie, guys, and I know it's a story or something, but you see how analytical thinking comes through. Because now, to like, okay, close off the scene. Now I'm gonna go find prints. I'm gonna go dust. I'm gonna go do this, take pictures, whatever that's necessary. They do that, but they don't actually do that. They just do it so they can take a box. Do you know what I mean?
Because now it's a thing of it's the same way where you find cupcake. We are as you congra Kaiser Chiefs. The children are dying. The children are dying. Don't do anything about it. Yes. Exactly, and
System, I won't lie, it's whack.
So whack. It's the most useless thing ever.
Who's this pastor who was recently released? Timothy Omotoso, something like that.
He has, I think, over 30 cases of rape.
30 cases of rape and you got released.
Wait. Let me fact check. Nah, but I think we're right.
He's the leader of a church.
Yeah.
This is the person who stands by the pulpit.
Not guilty.
Jehovah
How do you get free from 30 cases?
Sorry, Cooksy.
No, I'm saying, how do you get free from 30 cases?
Bro.
I'm a connection.
No, good.
And also, you see people who go to jail, they're not going there for rehabilitation. They're going there for a vacation of some sort. Yes, it's horrible. Yes, it's terrible. But at least they don't have to pay electricity, whatever. They have food. They have everything that they need. They're going there for the vibes, if you think about it. Because how can you come out? Oh, how can they release a predator of that sort of caliber and then out into the world again for them to still come and commit the same crimes again?
That's why I believe like some people, it's better off if they are not here. Sure. You must go.
Exactly.
I see what you guys are saying.
You
Kill
see,
them.
like, it's real. But the thing is now also with that is now how many people do we
You
have
kill.
to get rid of, for not a better word? Because think about it. If manje begu justice for Kwekwe, it's still justice. You don't know what's happening. Now with this, what's
I can
gonna
tell
be
you
next?
what happened in
You see, like, what's gonna happen?
because I was at school, no?
Mini is a priority.
Yes, Cooksy.
Oh, no, I was at the police station, right? Because obviously what happened to me, reporting something, So obviously outside there are people protesting and shouting at the police, bro, and throwing stuff. They're EFF members. I don't know. They're all wearing EFF stuff on them. So they were shouting at the police, saying the same things. The chief of the police told them to stay inside so that they're safe and stuff. Because they were not going to do anything. Bro, I was overhearing them and stuff. Bro, it's fucking useless. They were so useless.
Imagine. And I feel like the justice system or the police, right? You can't just go to school for a year or 12 months and then suddenly you're a cop who can now go and close crimes. How? How?
Like it's a value to her when like guys like come on.
Overseas, even our soldiers, no more soldier way to just do that.
And those are the people we're depending on to save us when things get tough. Guys. That's crazy.
I don't know why people want to live here. People from overseas want to live here.
They are
Really, the
Okay,
African.
I feel like besides the crime, unemployment, and whatever, it's not a bad country.
Yeah,
the
but still,
people
it still
and
has.
what-
It's more shit than it is good.
Sure, but is it that bad, guys?
It is.
It is.
It is.
Besides killings,
It's horrible.
can I make it clear, bold? Besides the killings, the rapings, and all that, I feel like it's not a bad.
You're the
Inequality
economy.
also is
You're
massive.
the economy. You're the
Every
economy.
country has its problems, guys. Every country has its problems.
Yeah,
Because
So basically, there's no better option.
in the West,
exactly.
they don't show it on the news. But, for example, America, the gang violence there,
Yeah, America's probably worse than here.
like school shootings and whatnot. The stats, they won't show the stats because they want to look good. But
Exactly.
And besides, also police there
But
kill
also as a
people.
country,
So much going on. I'm saying police they also kill people.
So basically, it's a matter of everybody has their bad. It's a thing of choosing your
Which
bad.
one? Yeah, it's either you go to a country
and
where
another
you are.
thing, like the worst thing about South Africa is that it's harder when you're a female.
Yeah.
Because like any mistake in jail, you're thinking, oh, I get raped here, I might get killed here, I might get. You have to be polite. You must. I was at the garage the other day. Some guy who's old enough to be my father asking me to say, okay, can I give you a lift? So me, no, thank you.
Exactly. So now you have
Hey.
our demise. One mistake is doing. Ish.
what happens when you demise?
Because it's like this, right?
Yo,
In South
Aisha.
Africa, it's females who are not safe. In America, it's black people who are not safe, basically. In the UK, I'm unsure about that part of the world. In Europe in general, it's probably the same thing, females and black people combined.
question.
Yeah, so like it's like pick your battle. You want to be here in South Africa,
But there's nothing.
or you want to
Looking at
be
how we are,
profiled by your
do you
race?
think we are better? They'll be like, do you think we'll ever get to a point where, like, there's a solution for these things, or like,
No.
there's like we keep on going to worse.
Can I say something?
Yes,
Let me tell you, our
Yes,
president is an idiot.
Guys, me, I'm
He won't do
scared.
nothing.
I
Our
don't
president
know,
is
I'm scared.
president is an idiot. He won't do anything. Justice system is
Cancel this panel. You.
right?
That's what
No,
the
but
leaders
like
do.
to put it bluntly, he's right.
Uh,
Simbiza cupcake, guys. Asimthathi sirara. Yini cupcake?
There's no difference from Zuma.
Crazy.
same thing, man.
He's not.
That's all you can do is pray. Like, we can't control these things at the end of the day. Like, as much as we can talk about it, there's only so much we can do as well. If our leaders, they're not doing anything about it.
Yeah. I mean, everyone thought that with DA we'd be a better country.
I'm ready.
Still the same.
Starts with leadership. We must pray for the future leaders.
Yeah.
I think.
Andani, dog, you must be president,
But
dog.
you see that
I'm
guy
president.
from Burkina Faso?
Oh, yes, I heard people talking about that, yeah?
He's been trending. Apparently, he's making waves. So I haven't actually sat down and said, okay, I'm gonna read about this guy and say.
There's a leader in English.
Burkina Faso, yeah.
That sports guy.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
We need
Challenging
people like that to make real
Abang.
changes. That's crazy.
Beka yena no Angie Mutek. Beku Angie. Omunye. Mari
the day was mama lana ngibona gozi.
Angie.
Yo, bamfaka ku defense.
Education saka ku defense. Hi guys, no.
Bamfaka ku defense. I'm spam guys, I'm concerned. Yo, I'm concerned.
South Africa, I know.
I told you, what joke. Such a joke.
It's important.
Hey, need to find a way to protect this country. Hey.
It's good. Be like, the only way forward is to find a way to live or make it better for ourselves in terms economic wise. If like work harder and all of that. But
Yeah.
like we're stuck. If we stay, we're gonna have to make sure again we're living a life.
Wait, guys.
A life.
Youth is kind of cool.
Can
Guy.
I say something?
Yes, Mobs.
Yeah.
Also, I just feel like we don't have a way forward because, guys, we need young people.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's so real. People don't want to leave their jobs. Umuntu ahlala 70. Akazi nama
And I feel like people, young people, like incredible gogo manje.
That's true. We're not gonna go anywhere. You're right, Mobs.
Hey.
Because umuntu mentality sastakele, and if the issues happening now are so irrelevant what was happening.
They don't
Like they're
come
on
with
survival
anything.
mode. Like that.
I get it, but then for things to happen, you need to make space for
Other people.
Bring
They don't
back,
want to like ufuna the parliament on 8. Ufuna the consider.
I'll tell you why they're still there, guys. It's obvious. Money.
Yeah, man.
They won't give up their
People still
position
get paid.
without money.
Even like when you're done, you still get paid. Even if you're dead, your kids still get money.
It's greediness at this
Actually,
point.
now I want to ask,
Because
if they retire,
it's shifting.
It can't be satisfied.
wait, so if they retire, do they
Yeah.
get the same amount of money or less money?
It's less, but it's
Like it can sustain you though. It's not
See,
something that
exactly.
you can live on. Yes, it can sustain you. So now they must.
Bro, you know how this country should start, nah?
Where will we start?
We start from the president,
Jayden,
then all the leaders, and then move on. Start from that Bari.
Which one?
There's no equally.
I'm, I'm saying Ramaphosa, bro.
Cyril Ramaphosa.
It's a Bari. Start with that Bari.
Be careful.
Hey, I hope you're watching. I hope you're watching.
Respect your leaders, regardless. So good to buy a bed.
Cooksy.
I'm playing, man. But still, you must still go.
Your grandfather. That's your grandfather. Please do.
Yeah, but you must still go, though. Oh, yeah.
But even if he goes, another old timer is.
That's the thing. I don't want old timers. The thing is, it's either this. It's either we need a younger person or we need a female. Or just change it up. Change up the gender.
Yeah.
About female.
Yeah. Also that.
Yeah. Because, like... Whoa. Yeah. Why not?
But I don't know, but
You know what's the problem with black people?
Well,
Think, yes, you know, what's about black power?
Yes. Exactly. You
They
ate
want
that so
now,
bad.
it corrupts the mind. They just want to take. And if you are greedy as a person, that's what you do. You won't think about
it won't be about the bigger picture anymore.
Friends, they say.
difficult times. You forget that they are saving the country. Hey.
Now it's gonna become
Oh,
a
wait.
game.
But they say build 10. You must build 10 houses. At least build 2.
Kianti.
Oh, 8.
Kianti.
At least build 8. And then keep 2.
yes.
Don't now keep the whole
Show
10.
your face if you want to.
Yeah, dog.
Okay, so abantu kuba corrupt kahle.
Ow! Magashaya sex. Corruption. Magashaya sex. Corruption.
There's
Yes,
nothing
nice.
sex. We are in an economic crisis because of him to begin with. There's no shedding.
Okay, let's be realistic.
You.
Let's be realistic, ne? Let's say vele, we didn't have Zuma as a president, but another black president other than Ramaphosa and whatever.
Sure.
We would still be here.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
they have the same mentality.
That's why Nobile's thing of wanting someone younger makes sense.
Cyril Ramaphosa.
Wait, can I say something?
Yes, go.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like as black people, guys, yeah, more shy. If you could compare Johannesburg and Cape Town, that is so.
I mean, to be fair, they say some parts of Cape Town is rubbish.
I
Keep flats.
That's Kulumi Kailish. Cape Town.
Still a problem. They won't show that side.
Yeah, exactly. They don't show that side. They'll show the nice side of Cape Town.
What Mobile's saying is actually like
That's why I was scared
right
of
now
going
with
to
that
Cape Town.
UJ student. They were like, there's a TikTok going around. I get the 2 UJ students killed the boy. And now in the videos that were justice for Biela, they were pulling down robots.
yeah. I also saw that.
Hey.
I also saw that.
Yo.
I found it weird for feeling weird about it. Not gonna lie.
Hey.
Yeah, like
I'm a robot. They're taking us back. We'll never go forward. We'll never. If you write robot lady, Sophia can go my robot like guys robot is in like.
They're not gonna cry about
Yeah, we know what you're saying,
robots.
Trippy. We get you.
So guys, there's no progression.
In this
It's either
country.
we are stagnant or going back.
I keep going backwards.
Have hope.
That's the only option we have. Honestly, that's the only option we have.
Thought a coalition government could help us. Still the same.
So how is that helping us?
Flipping useless,
True.
man.
Because even if, let's say, we take out ANC, ETA, Mina still,
I don't trust them.
I'm sorry.
Now, the thing is, now, I think they'll make certain parts of the country better looking wise, but the rest, nah. That's all I can trust. Yeah,
South
that's all I can trust.
We are still segregated as a country.
I mean,
My phone is
oh, ngisabe ukukhansela, but I just don't want NDA.
It's like this, no?
Hi, guys.
You can't even have EFF
Also,
because we know that one. What's gonna lead to?
I'm sorry.
You continue.
Yeah.
Go.
I feel like we'd go back to that. Though I feel like white people, and they do provide jobs and all of that.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I don't trust those people, guys. I'm sorry. Like,
I
Yeah.
get
I see
you.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't trust. Yeah,
I don't.
I get you.
That's abantu bayapretendelana. Do you know white people?
To say that they'll make it look like they're doing things for us, but they know it's for their own
It's
gain.
going to benefit them.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
That smile they
I'm
do when they pass
It's
me.
true. You guys must not try to pass it. Don't you think it's in somewhere?
No, ngayidla imali yenu.
People now group. The thing is, in our group, I don't know if we could do it.
Be like, oh,
It's over.
Like, I don't.
No, but like, jokes aside, guys, if we log in, I feel like we could do this.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Yeah, we'd probably get sick of each other.
Everyone, bega ku-finance, omunye sithi
Politics.
dance.
Count me out. I don't think I'll be able to
Politics.
serve people who
Politics.
are at struggle.
It's like this. Imagine it's us,
I
right?
feel like abantu
Then there's Tiamo,
that's
Kulu, and Tabang, and Lesedi. You also us 10 are gonna work proper together.
If we log in,
No.
I mean, I can't.
And I mean, keeping.
On me out.
So my citizen, good right? Anyway, I'm a ruling card.
He wants to do the right thing. Bazokubulala for good to fungenza into right.
Yeah, literally.
Because it doesn't serve them the way they want. Exactly.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
count me out.
Same thing. And that's what I wonder, man.
Would you guys say that?
No. Oh, continue. Sorry.
No. Would you guys say that the GNU has been more beneficial than the previous governance?
It's still early.
I agree. It's still early.
Kanizolandiwa nie. But
So far.
GNU guys.
English.
Like educate us guys on a serious note.
And then you go, man.
you don't know GNU.
Or yeah, now.
Yeah.
Nyayazi ukuthi khona but amazenzani, like I know it exists but we won, but guys are why in this charger.
Oh, they're not-
National unity.
Folks doesn't know it.
Did I say that? Did I say that?
Okay.
It's different parties working
I mean, I've been watching
together as
news.
united.
I don't know it like them. They do.
Let's catch you. Okay. Nibambe half. That's 0. Okay, guys, I remember now. I remember. What has it done for us, though?
We're all looking lost.
What has it done for
We're all
us?
looking lost.
Look, man, I don't know much, but like places look more refined than before. Like you can see that. Hey, I don't know. Maybe it's just my area, but like my area is it's becoming better slowly, very slowly compared to way before. That's it.
and the load shedding thing.
Yeah, it's load shedding.
The load shedding
I
thing
saying
is becoming better. Yeah, to be fair, you've never had load shedding and done.
I have.
They don't have
This week I-
platform.
Oh.
Bazovele
Oh,
bacime sisashutha manje bathi sweeps bacime senzani yo ayikuzo
bakhuluma bathini?
Sithini vele sithini.
sithini vele sithini sini podcast crazy.
I think that's
Like
So,
going back going back to the justice for thingy.
Yeah, the original
for
point.
Little Jayden Lee. It's a very scary scenario, guys. Imagine that being like your little sibling or some like the pain people are feeling
Traumatized.
because of this
Like, what's the
killing.
motive? Why?
The motive. Thank you.
Everyone that I've asked
there's a
thinks it's an
motive.
ex-boyfriend or something.
Why are you still doing it?
Exactly. If there's issues, yes. Why must the child be involved? If there's an issue with the mother or the woman,
Clearly,
why
it
must
was
they involve
something
the child?
directed to the mother. If bafuna ukumbeka emnyango,
Yeah, message. Sending a
That's
message.
crazy. That's crazy.
And also the neighbors, guys. Why are they also quiet?
Hi.
Why are they not talking?
I feel like they could know something. They probably saw, one of them probably saw something, but they kept them quiet.
Yes, it's someone in that complex. There's no way. Someone.
But then, guys, can we also blame them for not talking? Maybe they scared what will happen to us if we say something. No, think about it. Think about it. Guys, I'm not justifying them keeping quiet.
I get you.
But I'm like, they're like, okay, let's say we talk and say, or maybe they did see something and the person who did it said, say something was on now. And then what are they supposed to do?
And about a single mother.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Would you keep quiet as well? I just feel like, guys, no. No.
I feel like it's scary. It's a scary position to be put in, especially if you did witness something. Because if the person did see something, they're also being pointed by Guti. I know, and I'm not saying anything.
But if, let's say, there was a greater number of them,
Oh, yeah.
there's no way we're gonna be scared of one person.
Yeah.
Also, looking at our justice system, it could be a thing of like, okay, I speak, then the justice system just fails. I can't.
Yeah. Would they protect you?
Sorry to say, I'm gonna disappoint this our police. They're not gonna do anything to people. They're useless.
Imali, guys, labantu laba. Ungakhipha imali, idocument yakho seyilahlekile. I see it nala Soviet like I'm sorry when these people still kazne but imoto kuzofika amaphoyisa and it's black police ish guys disappointed nazi
What's going on with us?
bayafika they get paid by a hammer, but when it's white people, I'm telling you,
exactly, yes.
And then you can go.
Yes, answer.
Also, remember Akiri, the child went missing.
Yeah.
And we can all sort of conclude that it happened in the complex, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, if the police acted when she reported, they probably would have found the kid alive.
Right. Because when they found the body was warm. You're right. There's a high chance the body would have been, the child would have been found. Man. Missing 24 hours. 24 hours, a lot can happen in that 24 hours.
These people need training, man. Proper
Not even training. Funny.
Yeah, revamp. That's what I'm saying. They need a new training camp. Revamp them all.
It's not over. As much as it might take long, but it's for the greater good because
of the future.
Things are not working. Things are not working.
Amaphoyisa asebenza wase-KZN. Ayabo. Lapha kuyabulalwa ne-KZN.
We need to see that school. Mina ngithi mahara amazulu, guys. Mahara amazulu, guys, ngiyabathemba. Ngiyatshela, guys, the country in a night. I'm telling you, Baba.
Amakhuluta bazofika trip. Bona futhi inkinga nje.
Trust my people. Trust my people. And whatever feet. Okay, not all of them. Not all of them.
I thought they are you.
But my feet, guys. I'm telling you, Shem.
They did that.
Bafakeni, put them.
And lapho ngiyabashela abasheshe bashona.
Thank you. Thank you, Ngobile. uNkulunkulu bablessile. Yes. That's all right.
Nami ngithi uyazi ukuthi baya. Awu, wayenza ngathi uNkulunkulu. Awu.
But it's a good because they're gonna be doing it for the majority, man, not just for themselves.
I eating abantu aba passionate about it. Like
not someone who's doing it just for employment.
don't do it for the sake of it's an easy way in. Because we are saying the certificates are gone, and that's why in abantu banje.
They're just doing it for at the end of the month in 20 and it's
And if it's bebambe kubo 8 nights, we have to your bonus.
Mamela, obvious feeling your life is in danger. So let's
Athi man, uma kuyi-holiday estragdeni nje.
yona leyo plus uthola nama-R20 for i-coke wena bonus plus bonus
Ungaya na zero balance, ubuya sone-5K.
Mame,
Easy money.
so real. Yo guys. Yes, and
There was also another case of, I should have fact checked it, but of a group of, I think, 8-year-olds who raped an 8-year-old girl.
oh, I saw that. Yes, I saw it. It was trending on
8-year-olds.
TikTok.
Oh my gosh.
8-year-old. Mm-hmm.
So now, what's the problem, guys?
I can tell you what's the problem actually. Né? I'll tell you, né? People won't admit it. Né? This generation now are exposed to way too many things. Like, there's too much now for them to be exposed to. For example, I know people at our old school that knew, like, let's say they were in grade 3, that knew, like, I can't say this word, I don't like saying other, but know the word porn. They know what it is, they've watched it, whatever. So basically, I think those kids watch that stuff and assume that's how life is and do shit like that. Because, like, look at it now. Like, you could, like, remember at our old school, people knew this stuff before we did. I didn't know this stuff in grade 6 until we went to grade 7. I didn't know this stuff.
It's also the generation after us. Sorry.
Those kids just, it's revolting. It has evil to do it in it.
Hey.
A lot of it. And then it's right, guys. What's the problem now? Masses bona kids who are 8-year-olds that are able to do that to peers. Nomuntu omdala. Uzosumntana uyifunde iplento le. Uzosuyazi life into le.
Oh, I'm saying, it's either they learned it from the internet or they saw it from their parents, something to do at home.
From home.
No.
Hey.
There was also another case of, it wasn't a case necessarily, but there was a cast where a teacher went on there and said, like, she caught 2 students pleasuring themselves behind.
I saw that.
I think they were. And when they took them to the office, the kid said that he saw his brother doing it, something like that.
Oh no.
Yeah. So teaching each other out.
You're an older brother.
I think
You are an older brother. My God. No, that's mental.
It's messed up. Like,
let me tell
in
you why.
every aspect.
Now speak.
Oh, okay. Also, there's also another case. This one, it's not necessarily popular.
I'll be back.
But at the institution where I school, the institution where I school at,
Yes.
there's a rep. And apparently there's a girl who sexually assaulted another girl. So now it's just like,
What is at this point?
You know what I think, guys?
You go
That's why I say we must pray without speaking, because the devil doesn't sleep. It's more than just the physical now. It's in the spirit world. There's
It's
a problem in
beyond
the
us.
spirit world. It's beyond just the physical. There's no way. It's filled with too much evil.
Messed up.
That's crazy. Because there was another one, you guys listened. The child who got raped when they went to a competition, an 8-year-old went to a competition, and then the boy school singing competition. Only to get raped by a boy at the competition, an 8-year-old.
Yeah,
8-year-old, guys.
Mababulawi. I can understand why basaphila.
Juvie jail, and then public execution. Hey.
And the thing is, we must, when these cases break out, it's one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. There's no stopping, like it continues.
Hi.
Everything is happening, Jay. I'm sure that man, Jay, as we're
Why
speaking.
not?
Come out.
An anonymous person ukuba hitman acishe nje zonke lezi.
Yeah.
You see, nami
Sebenza one.
ngambonga Shem, ngambonga.
I won.
Yo, ngamthandazela ngithi uNkulunkulu bangamthuki. Makayenze God's work. Guys, there's a time when bad must be phindisela with bad. Because what do you There's no way. There's no way, Shem. So phila kasobuze kube nini? You.
Yo, uphila ngokusaba, phila like everywhere you go.
We are scared in our
you don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Hey,
Uzophuma endlini uthi uye mall, uye trenches. Guys, let's story
Mall, guys, also malls and restaurants. Yo, I don't know. I saw a TikTok about La Parada. I don't know.
Yabona ila parada yona.
Oh, guys.
Ila parada.
The club.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
restaurant.
like a restaurant.
Restaurant.
The next, a high class one.
Yo, I will go save Shem.
Yo, guys, even I said go be a TikTok, like, I think it's, I don't know if it came, but there was a girl, she was on a run, ne? And
Yeah.
she was running, and then the man just came and spanked her out of nowhere, and he laughed, like it was normal for him. Yo, guys, now understand, Shem, Abu Babel.
Like the, yo.
hey, that's why being a man sucks when there's men like that. Hey, yeah, I know.
It starts with the fathers, guys. Ish.
Hey,
Nah.
how?
Like the boys we raise now. If the fathers of now don't step up, it's gonna continue and continue.
Yeah.
Gonna go on.
Besides, like, ish, this thing is.
But like I said, there's other people who come from great homes, guys. Great homes. Like homes where there's a present father. The father,
Like
mama. They've never seen any of those
everything.
things. But then they go and they do these things. How do you explain that?
Hey, I guess you were born with it. Hey.
I just feel like you choose it. I think you
choose it.
Oh, you do.
But at the end of the day, it's like this decision.
Your question.
No manual to this thing. Umuntu uyazicabangela. Umuntu uyawazi ukuthi wrong. Number one.
Exactly. You know.
So as I'm doing this.
They are very conscious what they're doing.
And especially like now when this whole GBV thing and rape thing is like in your face, you know correct. This is happening and you still do it. That means you want to.
Yeah.
You hear it's wrong. That means you want to.
Yo, guys, and there's someone that I know. This person was raped. I don't know how old she was. She was raped when she was young. But she didn't do anything to the kid, so she had the kid, you know?
Okay.
So she didn't know what Shabu, the kid is now growing, blah, blah, blah. So, and it's a boy child. How my daddy, and then we
not a problem. Ish.
Well, hey, you're a raped kid. Yo, guys, everything went south after that. He started like when I'm at drugs and all of that. Hey, worst thing, the father is around. The father lives around. He sent a letter saying that thank you for raising my kid for me. I appreciate you.
It's me. It's me.
For the balls. Wow. Hey.
That's basically you saying good to you, proud of what you did.
Yeah.
I said,
That's crazy.
There's no way.
No, there's no way.
This is my child.
Guys, thank you for raising my kid. When did the kid passed away?
Just.
And the mom has to live with that now.
Imagine.
Right.
That's concerning, guys.
Do you think these people realize like what they're doing is wrong or it
No.
doesn't click?
By enjoy. I mean, I'm sorry, by enjoy.
They know what they're doing.
Exactly, they know what they're doing, so there's no way. By enjoy.
Anyway.
You're gonna do something to a person, and then afterwards do it again and again and again, and inside you are there's no.
And all of morals, eh?
Yeah.
Like it all starts with morals. morals? Like, what are your morals?
Okay, let's move on.
I think I meet you guys. It's Umhlaba is not a good place.
Yo, 3P. So yes,
It's not
like
a
you
good
even
place.
get to be in a relationship because you don't know.
Yo, like the story of the 18-year-old the boyfriend killed her. What do you mean, bro? Like, what do you
Just us.
mean?
There's too many stories.
Yo,
Just us.
yo.
Nah.
Yo,
It's shame. Like that's why it's him. Like umuntu mase kahlula or umuntu mase toxic for wena. She
simple.
Hey, Mara, now when you share them, some of them bring cases, yeah, one. Like the next topic.
Squinch back.
Yeah, like the next topic, cooks.
Oh,
Like the
next
next
topic. Yeah,
topic.
you're right. Speaking of this topic, move on to the next topic of the DDG and Halle. How do you say her surname?
Bailey.
Yeah, thank you. Halle Bailey situation of her trying to get sole custody of Halo and her allegedly being assaulted by DDG. Let's talk about it. What's our thoughts on this?
Okay, let me start.
Okay, Maya, start.
Whoa. The serious case to be calling him that.
Okay, Maya, start.
Not picking any sides, I don't want to say what not, but
Yeah.
from the videos we see, DDG loves his son.
Facts.
DDG loves his child.
what?
Facts.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, DDG, he loves Halo. Like from the videos we've seen, whatnot, and this, I can't say he doesn't. This guy loves his son so much. Then they go to
That's a very...
as far as we truly don't know people. Also surprising to me, Yamshaya. But still, why would you hit the mother of your child?
That's the thing. Because everyone is very
Especially
50-50 on this.
And from the stuff that I read, like the articles that I read that were talking about what were on her document for like the police one, the court thingy, whatever.
Yeah.
She mentioned like this started like prior to them having Halo.
Whoa.
Because things are like the articles are different. Because she said that the reason why the relationship ended was because of his anger and his aggression toward her.
Okay.
She even said that the child is just a thing to build his fan base.
Sure.
So I don't understand. Because you can't fake. You can see guys when someone's interacting with someone. This is genuine. And from the videos, like Brenda said, when we see DDG with this child, you can see I got pretend, I got eggs. Like I got eggs. So I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, because what I've seen, right? The videos, because you said prior, right? But she speaks so highly of him in some of her videos, eh? Which confuses me a lot.
Why these people say
How
us
did
a
we
lie?
get
Like she says, oh, he's such a great father. He's probably the best person I could ask to be the father.
Guys,
It's very confusing.
Yeah, I'm so lucky.
I'm so lucky.
but also I don't feel like, when you're in an abusive relationship, you try by all means not to show. Yeah, that's it. I'm not saying with T, DDG.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But you find people that are abused, they don't show and they won't tell you. They're protective. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it could also be
Maybe
that.
that.
It could also be that. Yeah.
Right. But let me say some things that people responded to when I was talking about this topic, right? The first person, I won't mention her name, she said, I'm not really sure what your implications is, but I also really recommend you read Haley's court documents. Also, these aren't his first abuse allegations. Ruby Rose had the same experience with him. That's the first person who
Did she
responded.
come out and say, Hori, no, he abused
Rose
me?
come out and say, "Gusi, DDG, become abused."
Did he, Andani? I'm not really sure. Did he? Did she? Cause
From my research, it seems that actually,
because what I saw clips of her speaking highly of them and saying that they're friends now after they broke up and stuff like that.
Ruby.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
but also there was also on Twitter where I don't remember what she said, but I think she was saying that he did abuse her, and there were leaks of text between them, but it's nobody knows if they're real. But on the text, it can be seen that he says something like, I don't remember what he said. He was apologizing or something, and then she's like, you're apologizing, but it's not nice when you hit on me. I remember the words were like hit on me, meaning that he hits her. But again, we're not sure if it's real
or if it's fake.
text. If they're real, then that clearly shows that this guy
He deserves to go to jail.
no offender. Yeah.
Yeah. Then the next person who responded was like, she had receipts and everything. That in no way justifies his behavior. Full story or not, he's an abuser regardless and should be held accountable. The thing is, I feel like
Very tense topic.
I feel like the abuse thing. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I'm not saying
but we're
that
unsure of it. That's what you're saying.
I also feel like it's a difficult thing to prove, especially when in the duration of the relationship and a time after they broke up, there were no things of I'm abuser, what. When they broke up, the thing they said was, we are still best friends, right? We are still best friends. Even like what Mobile said, it could also be a case of, yes, she was abused, but she was scared to speak. Maybe something occurred now that made her decide, actually, let me talk what happened. But then it could also be a thing now, it's a thing of, what's this guy's name?
DDG.
Yes, DDG possibly did abuse or whatever the Hailey, and then now it was a thing of something transpired and triggered Magaku.
Because people
So it could be a thing of guys. That's also
That's the
possible.
Because on the internet, I'm seeing that it's 50-50. Like, males are siding with DDG and females are siding with Hailey. So it's like a gender thing too.
That's another thing. Like, you never know who's telling the truth. That's why it's sometimes the things
Because if she's lying, she's a scumbag and she also deserves to go to jail if she's lying. I'm saying if she's lying. I'm not supporting anyone. I'm saying if she's lying.
Yes, Yema.
If she is.
You know what's hard? These things, like when someone portrays this side of them, that feels like, wow, it's hard now to believe.
To take them out of their character,
Because, for example, let's say it happens a lot of time. A child says, "This guy, my stepfather, raped me. Umamu's on protect, but hey, unamanga, not mine.
Yeah.
What not?
I see. Yeah.
Hey, that's the thing now.
It's true. Yeah.
And then you go.
Yes,
and inkinga uHailey uthatha isikhathi ukukhuluma naye, so and they always accuse us about this thing. They say even if a woman took time to speak, don't judge Nani, because we don't know what actually.
You don't know
Can I ask?
went through to speak.
So when they broke up, they were saying, yeah, we're still friends, we're still buddies. It's tight like that.
That was
it because of
They speak good about each other.
Yeah, that's the thing. They speak so highly about each other. It's very confusing.
You know, the thing of it's a decision we're taking together to
No, but to be fair, DDG
like so much as now the public be like, how Musnite right why now all of a Sunday?
And then you talk.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm not picking sides. Like, I genuinely feel like if you abuse, you abuse. And just because on the internet you portray yourself as a good person, but in the behind, you do weird stuff. You still do them. And, like okay, I don't know. I don't think I'm weird for this, but after all of this Kanye stuff started coming out, I haven't been able to see Kanye the same way, let alone listen to his music and stuff like that. But, no, man. Okay, never mind. I'm going thingy. But I just wanted to say, like, on both of their ends, there are things that make it seem hard to believe either of them.
Yeah.
Because with Harley, Akiri, she's only coming out now with this case, but that's not really a bad thing. But it also seems like this restraining order was made back in January, so it's been around. It's only being made public now.
Okay.
But I'm not too sure about that. I think, and then another thing is that she claimed that she put chipped.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
When he hit her head on the steering wheel. Okay, I'll get that. But it also seems like her tooth had been chipped way before. But also we can see that chipped tooth wasn't caused by him. Because on the video where she says she's going to the doctor for a chipped tooth, which was like a long time ago, she didn't specify what happened.
What happened?
Yes.
Okay, cool, sharp. And then next, on the document, I think, says that she was putting Halo in the car seat, which is in the back seat, and then DDG started pulling her hair and then hit her head on the steering wheel.
It doesn't correspond. Exactly. I also
back seat, front. Now,
how did we get to the front seat?
Also, what else? Okay, there are bruises on her forearms, right? So, I feel like DDG did put hands on her, but I don't think I'm not picking a side, but I feel like things are being blown out of proportion here, you know? Like, I don't think DDG necessarily put hands on her. I feel like he may have put his hands on her, like protecting himself.
Okay.
Because there are also times that there are clips of who's this Harley saying that she's basically she's not who she seems. She's not who she portrays herself to be.
Wait, was it with her sister?
Right. Also, with her sister. Also, what else? I feel like maybe she was attacking him, and then he held her and stopped her, and then now the bruises came. And there's some parts that are saying that he took the phone and threw it. I believe that. I feel like that's very much possible.
Yeah, something he would do.
What else? I'm gonna take out all the points before I forget.
He forgot.
Okay, so I'll take this with a grain of salt because again, these are DDG's friends, but DDG's friends claim that Harley was the one who had been abusive towards DDG in the relationship.
You see now.
With one friend, this one's not credible.
Don't say it's Aiden Ross.
Yeah, it's biased.
These are biased. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah,
but who's this? DDG Ross.
Oh, Deshay, yeah.
Claims that DDG would tell him about Harley hitting him in the bed, like physically, and then the other friend, who's this? I think is Baby Rich, says that he believes that who's this? Harley used to like get physical with him, and he'd have to like stop her. So I feel like maybe if he didn't do it, that probably what happened. Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to put up a point now. Wait. Okay, talk.
So one last thing. And okay, if you think about it, in this relationship, there's always been a good person and a bad person.
Yeah.
Right?
Good guy, bad guy.
For the longest time, it has been Harley. And then, they had a baby. And then DDG took Halo on that stream with Kai Sned. Then she crashed out. Then the whole world was coming at her like, yo, why are you crashing out? And then that's when she became the bad person. Yeah. So some people are viewing this as a way of her like powers again.
Because
I think I'm done.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to say now, I feel like with this topic now, I feel like I'm not trying to be biased towards females and stuff, but I feel like the females are a bit too, like, they already assume that he already did it. Like, they already assume he did it. Like, the females I'm showing on the text, you guys will see them below, but they already assume that he did it. He's an abuser, full stop. Like, they don't know if she's faking it, because we've had cases where females fake it. Like, for example, Johnny Depp and I forgot that other actress's name, where he was the one being abused and he was not the abuser. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
So
this,
what I'm saying is that with for you can correct me if I'm
yeah,
wrong,
correct
with
you, bro.
the Haley's part,
Yeah.
he's saying that with the minute she came out and said I'm being abused, the girls are initially just taking her side.
Yeah.
So not considering that it might not be true. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
I'm saying you should look at it both ways. Like, I don't even think, like, I'm also looking at it with both ways with DDG. He could be guilty and he could not be guilty. We'll just never know. Obviously, there's evidence. I know what you mean. There's evidence and stuff. But, like, we'll never know if she faked that or he didn't, like, hurt her. He was just grabbing her and stuff. Because honestly, I think it also says that Halo now can only see DDG for 6 hours.
Yeah. And I also feel like
6
being a
hours.
woman.
Yeah.
Ngaba ngumntana ku 6 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
A week, nobile.
A week. It's not even a day.
Nobile, no.
Oh,
Nobile.
also this
week, before this whole thing,
I know what you're gonna say.
Harley would say that DDG is not a primary parent.
Yeah.
So like with that, okay, but this is what he said. So we don't know. Apparently, he has no say in what
She does with the child.
Yeah, with the child. Like, for example, he would say that he would say that she says that if he can't take the child out of the country, but like whenever she does it, he gets no say in what happens. In fact, all of this came out not it came out, but like what happened recently is it's alleged that she went on vacation with Brent Fayaz.
Yeah.
And Lo was there and the sister was there. So now okay, these are more texts. We don't know if they're real, but there are more
fake.
texts that were leaked. But I get people put one and one. Brent Fayaz is posting at the same place. Harley is posting at the same place. The sisters posting
Of course,
at the place.
that's what we do.
So fans are like, Konok Shaman. So did he send a screenshot to Harley and he's like, yo, this is foul. Because you're taking the child out of the country without me knowing. 2, you're taking the child out of the country with other men. So now he said that, and then what did he say? He said, yeah, you basically crashed out. This is not fair. How come you get to do it? And then he was like, when it's my turn, don't say anything. That's what I remember. So yeah.
Because I saw even with the kids, there was a thing that they said they put them on like a child thing where they must decide. Because the problem was also the scheduling of how long DDG gets to see the child and Haley gets to see the child, where they must decide within the meal, like how they're going to work with that. Because what I also find awkward was in the restraining order, Haley asked for Uti, can the child go with her when she goes, I don't know, it was to somewhere. She's going to be filming a movie. So she wants to take the child with her. So I'm like, it does feel like a thing of Uti. She wants to take away the child
forever
from DDG. So it does feel like
why?
So I don't understand.
because, like, honestly, nah, if she's actually faking all these like, let's say this is all fake, nah, she realizes this will ruin her career if it's fake. I'm not even saying it is fake, because if it is fake, it might not ruin her career.
What about the child?
Because now,
exactly.
because Halo will hate her when he's older. He will actually hate her if this is all fake. He will actually hate her. Bro, of course I want it to be fake, dog. I want this to be fake. Of course I want it to be fake. Of course I want it to be fake. I can't have another man be an abuser in the industry, man. Of course I want this to be fake.
You guys are cooks.
Imagine, man. No, because if I'm being honest, nah, even before these allegations, nah, I'll not even lie. I never liked Halle. There was always an agenda. There was always an agenda.
Yeah, we're not biased.
But I'm not biased. Here, I'm realizing that
Already
he
have
could be an abuser and he
Exactly,
deserves to go to jail.
concluded.
No.
So, Kuxi, the same thing you were saying, Uguti, the girls are really picking a side with
Yeah.
Halle. You're doing the same thing.
No,
with
I'm not picking a
Kuxi.
side. No, wait,
The
okay,
same
fine.
thing.
Let me be honest. Here, I'm not picking a side. Here, I'm in the middle. I could see both
No,
sides.
you're not.
I am.
Nah, you're not a big hero.
No, you're not. Kuxi, it's very clear who you
No,
are for.
no, okay, fine. I just want this to be fake because I don't want to see another female being abused. I want it to be fake. For goodness sake, I want it to be fake. No, I want it to be fake.
You say you don't want to see another man.
Yeah, I don't want to see another man be an abuser. I'm a man myself. Imagine.
Stand with your words. Stand with it. It's okay.
Because also, there's also this prediction this dude made like 2 years while they were dating that Halle in 2 years will say that DDG is an abuser. And then boom, it happened.
Who made that?
But it wasn't a prophetic prediction. It was based on just, black culture.
They just want everything to
They already put it in the
Yeah.
universe. So look now.
Sometimes you see it, Oyena.
Eh?
Sometimes something's not going to be successful. It's not even about hate. Oh yeah, what did you see there?
I just hope he...
Did y'all see the
JMO,
ladies?
What, the Tory Lanez thing?
Don't do that.
Oh, the stabbing. Yeah, I saw that story.
Megan the Stallion.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, where you stabbed 14 times.
Oh yes, they
Also
also stabbed. Yeah, I saw that on TikTok.
Apparently,
also that
it wasn't
is-
him who shot her.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, another black man in jail. I'm not taking Tory Lane's side. I'm just saying, another black man in jail.
watch.
Cooks, yeah.
Nah, guys, me, it's an opinion thing. If it's controversial, hey, internet, deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. Hey, I'm not in America. This doesn't affect. Hey, this is not America, man. They must deal with it. No, because wait, let me say, because apparently the story is her best friend is the one that shot her, né? Yeah, you see? Because if that's actually true, again.
He took the blame to protect her.
Yeah, you see? Guy went to 2 years. Imagine if you went to 2 years for nothing.
How?
Big question.
Hi.
Because now it's gonna be a thing of
If he comes back, it's done.
he did it.
Yeah.
He did it. He did it.
I feel like he knew that she shot him. He obviously knew, right? So he's still gonna stick in jail. Yeah.
But this new information changes everything.
It might change because apparently it's predicted that if this new information is true, she'll get 4 years.
Guys,
He lied. Obstruction of justice.
Yeah.
guys, niyazi isho lovely eyestina. So they steal your
Not
box.
much allowed. We also saw Chris Brown's interview.
Huh?
Huh?
Why?
Oh, that's why people might. That makes sense.
Guys, Chris
Yeah.
Brown wins it.
Women for SA was also he got arrested in UK. I don't know. Apparently, for a fight back in 2023, he got arrested
Yeah.
for drug
Anything.
incidents. I don't know.
Manje bambopha
But let's be real, guys.
They
Chris
were waiting
Brown
for
is
him.
an abuser.
Yeah, he is an abuser. That one I agree with. That one
He's an abuser.
there's nothing that will change my mind. He's an abuser.
I'm protector. I'm protector.
The guy came to South Africa, bro. People tried to get him away from doing a concert this side.
But then obviously majority
Wanted him
people
here.
liked him. Obviously he was gonna be here.
Hey.
He was gonna make it.
Namantombas,
Hey. Wait, wait, what's the
Concerning-
story? Damn, my brain. Nah, I forgot.
Is there any Stina?
Outside
Yeah.
the show is Tina.
Yeah, the show.
Like so for example, uyajola ne wena. And then
Oh, le yabangani, but
yeah.
Yes.
This other episode I saw where this girl keep at the tea the girl.
Yes,
Because the boyfriend rejected her. I'm like, wait, now.
Nobel is that what I sent you.
Yes.
Oh, I know.
No, Yena.
Yes, that's
You should with your man.
Yes. Don't do that. So my man. Now you are oh my man.
Oh.
Yes, you be careful.
They shouldn't be close. Like
They shouldn't be. Thank you.
Guys, I want to say this for the internet and the comment section. I don't want them to come after me. Guys, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. DDG could be an abuser. I'm sorry. I'm not taking sides. If Halle is wrong, she's a prick. If DDG is an abuser, he's a scumbag. So I'm sorry, nah. I'm not taking sides.
I think
Guys, it was so nice.
But honestly, it was nice to. You came so late. It's been an hour and 41 minutes. Well, it's been a fun conversation. Very controversial takes from some people. I don't know who that is, but yeah, very controversial takes from some people. Hope you had a good time. Like and subscribe. And also share. Yeah, and also share. And here's a little mini intro to Nobile, because she didn't do that at the beginning. Yeah, go.
I will. I'm gonna intro you.
Okay. She'll have a better intro next week, guys. But we'll see you next time on Stini Podcast Episode 3. Peace. Stini, whatever.
Look, summer '06, no one do it like this. Ignorance is bliss, badass like I'm so.